Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see fraction shapes and fraction of a set for year 2 students. Let's get started. Fraction of a set. How do we write down fraction of a set? So in this case, we have to remember that the total number of figures will be written in the denominator and numerator will present the parts. Parts means how many parts you are selecting, that will come in the numerator, and the total number of figures will come in the denominator. Let's do one question here. What fraction of the shapes are squares? Now I am looking for the squares. First I will look for how many total figures do I have. So I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 figures I have. So 4 will come in the denominator. Now we are looking for squares. So how many squares do we have in our figure? We have only one square. So 1 will come in the numerator. So this fraction will be read as 1/4. That means 1/4 of these shapes are squares. Now, what fraction of the shapes are circles? Now, as you can see that how many figures do I have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures we have. So 5 will come in the denominator. Now we are looking for what? We are looking for circles. Now count the circles. So we have 1 and 2 circles we have. So out of 5 we have 2 circles. So 2 will come in the numerator. So I will write down 2. So that means 2/5 of the shapes are circle. That means out of these 5 shapes, 2 shapes are circles. Now let's see one more example. What fraction of the shapes are squares? So how many figures do I have? I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 figures I have. So 4 will come in the denominator. Now I am looking for squares. Now let's count the squares in our figures. So I have 1, 2 and 3 squares we have. So 3 will be written in the numerator. That means in these figures we have 3/4 of the shape is squares. That means out of 4, 3 figures are squares. 1, 2 and 3 figures are squares. Let's see one more example. What fractions of the shape are rectangle? So total number of figures, how many do we have? We have 1, 2 and 3 figures we have. So 3 will be written in the denominator. Now I am looking for rectangles. So I have to see how many rectangles do I have in my figure. So I have only one rectangle. So 1 will be written in the numerator. So that means 1/3 of the figure is rectangle. Out of 3, only one figure is rectangle. Now let's see one more example. What fraction of the shapes are triangle? So first I will see how many figures do I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 figures I have. So I will write down 5 in the denominator. Now I am looking for triangles. So I will look for triangles in my shapes. So I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 triangles I have. So I will write down 4 in the numerator. That means 4/5 of the shape are triangles. That means out of 5 figures, 4 shapes are triangles. 1, 2, 3 and 4 figures are triangle. Let's see one more example. What fraction of the stars are green? Right? Now I am looking for green stars. So first I will look for how many figures do I have. I have 1, 2 and 3 figures we have. So 3 will come in the denominator. Now I am looking for green stars. How many green stars do I have? 1, right? This is our green star. So I'll write down 1 in the numerator. That means 1/3 of the figure is the green star. That means out of 3 figures, only 1 figure is the green star. So we have 3 figures. Out of that, only 1 figure is the green star. Let's see one more example. What fractions of the circles are white? So first we will see how many circles do I have. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 circles I have. So I will write down 4 in the denominator. Now I will look for the white circles. So how many white circles do I have? I have this 1 and 2. I have 2 circles which are white. So I will write down 2 in the numerator. That means 2/4 of the circles are white. Out of 4 circles, 2 circles are white. We have 1 and 2 circles are white. Now let's see one more example. What fractions of the arrows point down? So we have to see how many figures do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 figures. So 7 will come in the denominator. Now I am looking for the arrow point down. So in this shape, first shape, arrow is pointed up or down? Up, right? So in this shape also it is pointed up. Here it is pointed down. Here in this figure it is pointed down. In this figure also it is pointed down. In this figure it is pointed down. And in this figure it is pointed up. So how many figures do I have pointed down? So I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 figures I have which are pointed down. So 4 will come in the numerator. That means 4/7 of the figures are pointed down. Now let's see one more example. What fractions of the triangles are red? So first I will count how many figures do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures I have. So I will write down 8 in the denominator. Now I will look for red triangles. How many red triangles do I have? Let's count it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 8 triangles, we have 7 triangles which are red. So 7 will be written in the numerator. That means 7 by 8 figures are red triangles. Out of 8 triangles, 7 triangles are red. Now let's see fraction shapes. What is the meaning of fraction shapes? Now we have to color the parts of the shape that represent each fraction. So I need to color the shapes now, whatever the fraction is given to me. Now, or they can ask the question like that, shade the correct fraction of the shape. Now this is the rectangle we have. So how many parts it has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All parts are equal. So that means you can see that 5 is in the denominator. Now he is telling me how many parts do I have to shade it. I have to shade only one part because 1 is in the numerator. That means out of 5 parts I have to color only one part. Let's color it. Which color? Blue color, right? So let's take the blue color and color it. Right? So let's color this shape. So this is my blue color. So out of 5 parts, I have shaded one part. Now let's see one more example here. Color 2/6. So it should have 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it has 6 parts. So how many parts do I have to color it? I have to color 2 parts. So let's color 2 parts. You can pick any 2 parts. So let's take, I pick this part. I color this one as red. And I color this one as red. You can color any one of the parts as red. Only thing you have to color 2 parts out of the 6 parts. So I colored 2 parts out of the 6 parts. Let's see one more example. Color 1/3. Out of 3 parts, 1, 2, 3 parts, I have to color only one part. So let's color one part. Let's pick the color as yellow. So I will color this part. You can color any part as yellow. Let's color it. So this is my yellow. So out of 3 parts, 1 part is yellow. I colored 1 part. Let's see one more example. Color 3/4. Out of 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, I have to color 3 parts. So let's color it. Which color you want? You want orange? Let's take orange. And I have to color 3 parts. So let's color 3 parts. So this is my first box. This is my second box. And this is my third box I am coloring. I can color any 3 boxes of my choice. So that's the color. You have to fill it. And then you are done. So now I am done with shading 3 parts out of 4 parts. Now let's see one more example. Color 2/4. So out of 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, I have to color how many parts? I have to color 2 parts. Let's do it. Let's take dark blue and let's color 2 parts. So let's say I pick this part and I pick this part. It's my choice. I can shade any part of my choice. So let's color it. You just do it properly. I'm not doing it properly, but you have to do it nicely. Okay. So I'm done with coloring 2 parts. Now let's see one more example. Color 5/9. That means out of 9 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to color how many parts? I have to color 5 parts. Let's color it. Let's do it pink. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. It's my choice. I can color any shape inside my figure. So let's do it nicely. Mine is not nice, I know that. You do it very nicely. So now I am done. So I shaded 5 parts out of 9 parts. Let's see one more example. Color 3/6. So out of 6 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. I have to color how many parts? I have to color 3 parts. Let's color it. Let's take again blue and color 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3 parts. I filled 3 parts. Now let's see one more example. Color 7/8. So out of 8 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. I have to color 7 parts. So let's color it. So let's take purple. So I have to color 7 parts. So I have to just leave 1 part and I have to color all the other parts. So you have to do it nicely. So just fill it. So I filled 7 parts out of the 8 parts. You do it nicely. So I'm done with my coloring. So I shaded 7 parts out of 8 parts. Now let's see one more example. Color 3/5 out of 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. How many parts I have to color? I have to color 3 parts. Let's color it. Let's take grey. So I have to color 3 parts. I can take any part and I shade it. It's my choice. It's your choice. So you can take any part and shade it. So now I am done shading 3 parts out of 5 parts. Now let's see another examples. Fraction of the sets. Write the fraction of each of the shaded part in the diagram. Now the parts are already shaded for you. You have to write down the fraction what is shaded for you. Now we will see how many figures do I have first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures I have. So I will write down 6 in the denominator. So how many parts are colored? First I will look for the colored parts. So colored parts are 1, 2 and 3 parts are colored. So I will write down 3 in the numerator. That means 3/6 of the figure is green. So that means out of 6 parts, 3 parts are green. That is the meaning of that question. Let's see one more example. So these are the arrows you have, right? So how many colored arrows you have? So let's see how many figures I have first. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arrows we have. So let's write down 8 in the denominator. Now I am looking for the colored arrows. So how many colored parts do I have? I have 1, 2 and 3 parts are colored. So let's write down 3 in the numerator. That means out of 8 parts, 3 parts are pink. So let's see one more example. So these are the hexagons you have. Now I have to look for colored hexagons. So first I will see how many hexagons do I have. I have 1, 2, 3 and 4 hexagons I have. So I will write down 4 in the denominator. So I will look for the colored hexagons. How many colored hexagons do I have? I have only 1 colored hexagon. So I will write down 1 in the numerator. That means 1/4 of the hexagon is blue. Out of 4 parts, 1 part is blue. Let's see one more example. This is the shape you have and we are looking for the colored parts. First we will look for how many parts do I have. I have 1, 2 and 3 parts I have. So I will write down 3 in the denominator. Now I will look for the colored parts. How many colored parts do I have? Let's count it. I have 1 and 2 colored parts I have. So I will write down 2 in the numerator. That means 2/3 of the portion is red. Out of 3 parts, 2 parts are red. Out of 3 parts, 2 parts are red. Now let's see one more example. This is the star you have and I made a cut like this. Are the parts equal in this shape? Yes, right? Because this is the diamond you have here and this is the diamond you have on this side. So the shape is divided into 2 equal parts, 1 and 2 parts. So I will write down 2 in the denominator. Now I will look for the colored parts. How many colored parts do I have? I have only 1 colored part. So I will write down 1. So that means half of the figure is shaded. So out of 2 parts, 1 part is shaded. 1 and 2 parts, out of that 1 part is shaded. Let's see one more example. So this is the shape you have in front of you. So let's see how many parts do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts I have. So I will write down 12 in the denominator. Now I will look for the colored parts I have. So let's count the colored parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts are colored. So let's write down 6 in the numerator. That means 6/12 parts are colored. Out of 12 parts, 6 parts are colored. Let's see one more example. So this is the diagram you have. Let's see the figures do I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures I have. So let's write down 6 in the denominator. Now I will look for the colored parts. How many colored parts do I have? Let's count the colored parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4 parts are colored. So I will write down 4 in the numerator. So that means 4/6 of the figure is blue. Out of 6 parts, 4 parts are blue. That is the meaning. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts I have, and out of that 1, 2, 3, 4 parts are blue. 4/6 of the figure is blue. Now let's see one more example. This is the shape you have. Let's see how many figures do I have first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures I have. So I will write down 5 in the denominator. Now I will look for the colored parts. How many colored parts do I have? I have 1 and 2 parts are yellow. So I will write down 2 in the numerator. That means 2/5 of the figure is yellow. Out of 5 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, 2 parts are yellow. That is the meaning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.